What are some main things you wish you were taught in school? Like maybe stuff that you've read in books or just general lessons that you kind of have to learn along the way.
Yeah, there's probably two types of two types of answers or two types of lessons. One is like the very specific tactical lessons, and then the other type of lesson is the high level, the more theoretical type of lesson. So like a tactical thing would be like, say, in personal finances, uh, pay yourself first is a thing from like Rich Dad Poor Dad, from the Barefoot Investor, who's an Aussie bloke, from the Total Money Makeover book, from the Richest Man in Babylon. All these personal finances book all talk about paying yourself first. So they're saying that as soon as you get your paycheck, save 10% of it, put 10% of that away that you don't touch, that you build up, and then over obviously a long period of time, if you keep putting 10% away, you'll end up with a nice little pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. So that's like a very tactical thing that I don't think school ever prepares you for, the personal finances, how to actually manage your money when you get paid. And your pay comes in, what do you do with those? How do you sort of put them into different buckets, or how do you divvy up how you're going to spend that money? That's like a very tactical thing of what we never get taught. Then there's sort of like the more theoretical thing, which is almost like the approach to life, which if we talk about, the idea of embracing uncertainty, the idea of being willing to take risks, being willing to try new things, be willing to start little projects like this, like whether it's a podcast, a YouTube channel, writing a book, starting a business, any of these things, just having a crack is like almost like a philosophy, an approach to life. You don't know if it's going to work, and in fact, it's almost definitely not going to work. But you just need to be willing to have a crack, and that first time you do it, you're going to learn so much that the second time you have a crack, it's going to be a lot better. So that's sort of like a lesson in books that I think was never really instilled in us in school.
If you could